are listening to the Self-Trust Solution Podcast with Dawn Leday, episode number 47. Welcome back. Today we're going to talk about transforming doubt into wonder. If you're tired of letting doubt interfere with your goals for the future and you want to explore a more open approach that fosters self-trust and gets things done, this episode is for you. We'll look to understand the role of doubt in its purest form, to appreciate doubt for what it is, and to recognize the limitations for what it's not, and how to infuse wonder into the moments of uncertainty. No matter where you lie in your level of self-trust, there are 5 self-trust secrets you can start practicing to create more goal success. Get your free download today and learn the 5 simple secrets for harnessing self-trust to supercharge your goal success. Say goodbye to self-doubt and confusion and discover the keys to reigniting your passion for your goals. Grab your copy now at theselftrustcoach.com/5 secrets. Doubt can often seem like it's coming on as this destructive tornado, kind of eroding confidence, eroding trust in ourselves, trust in our abilities and our goals. When doubt shows up, often we start to second guess and reconsider. But what I want to invite you to notice is that is what we make it mean when doubt comes up. It's not what doubt actually represents. So doubt is merely our brain's way of cautioning us against the unfamiliar. So my goal is for you to view doubt instead of as this confidence eroding, decision questioning reason to turn back or not move forward, and instead to view doubt as this loving friend that just doesn't have all the information. When we can understand that doubt doesn't really mean anything, it's just our brain's natural wiring to be cautious of something new, whether that new thing is good or bad. It's the same reason why sometimes we choose the same thing that we don't want to and over again, because our brain may offer changing that is dangerous because it's unfamiliar, even though that may be what's better for us. Same is true when it's something that we want to start doing that maybe we haven't been, even if it's something super healthy and wonderful. I'm sure we've all experienced that, but our brain tells us it's not either safe, or maybe it just questions like, this is unfamiliar. It just throws up some red flags. But I want you to, instead of thinking them as red flags, to think of them as just caution lights. Because often we misconstrue the presence of doubt as a signal that something's gone wrong, or that we shouldn't pursue something, or maybe even that we can't. But doubt never implies failure. It merely signifies that a part of your brain is wired for caution and safety, and it's working. And it's good that it's there. We want it to be there, but we don't want it to become the final decision maker. So I like to think of it sometimes as a sneeze. So much like a sneeze can indicate the coming on of a cold, it can indicate that maybe you forgot to take your allergy medicine. It can also just indicate that you have an irritant and it's your body's working exactly as it should to dispel that irritant, and it's done. It doesn't mean anything's gone wrong. So just as you wouldn't rush to the emergency room because you sneezed, it's important to not give up on your goals at the first sign of doubt. And the only reason you would do that is if you made doubt mean more than it is. If you made it mean more than it's just a caution light. It's like, hey, something's new here. Take a look. And sometimes that look is just, yeah, this is new and it's all right. It's totally fine. So, what I invite you to do is one, see doubt for what it is. It is your brain's functioning as it should to identify differences. I also invite you to consider it a loving friend who wants to protect you. This is how we start to build self trust. We're not in adversity with ourselves, especially over a part of our brain that's working exactly as it should. We are instead appreciative, like, thanks for this caution. Thank you for putting up this yellow light. It's not a red light, it doesn't mean stop, so that I can take a look. And maybe it's as simple as easing that caution, like, yes, this is new and that's okay. Yes, this is new and there is no danger here. But also, we have the ability to introduce wonder because doubt is looking at when we make it mean more than just a yellow light, more than a sneeze, more than caution. It's looking at only one side. It's looking at only the possibility of things not going the way you want. So, inviting wonder in is a way to open up to all sides of possibilities. So, we're not trying to convince ourselves that everything is going to be rainbows and daisies, but we're also not only looking at what could go wrong and what we don't want to happen as a result. Because when we focus on that side of possibility, we're less likely to continue moving forward in a way that creates a different reality. So we want to introduce wonder into our goals in a way that it looks at all possibilities. It recognizes that, yes, there could be some things that don't go the way that we want. And I wonder if it'll be better. And I wonder if it could be less. And I wonder what all lies between those two extremes. Wonder opens up to all possibility without focusing on one singular way. So it opens curiosity that doesn't predict the future, like doubt is predicting things aren't going to go the way you want them to. And wonder doesn't. It doesn't dwell in the fears either. So it doesn't predict the future, but it doesn't dwell in the fears. It invites exploration. It embraces the possibilities and considers the multitude of potential outcomes. It could happen exactly as you want. It could happen better than you want. It could happen not as good as you want. It could happen not how you want it all, and that's better. There's so many options when we don't let doubt make the decisions for us. So it can be as simple when we want to shift from doubt to wonder, we can just look at how we're talking about it. Instead of it could go this way or it could go wrong or this may not work, it's like, I wonder how this will work. Instead of, I can't do this or I'm not sure I'm capable of this, Wonder could be, I wonder what I'm capable of. And it's this small shift in how we talk to ourselves that is supporting us and supporting possibility instead of letting doubt rule our decisions and how we move forward, not holding ourselves in trust when we are letting doubt rule, and instead giving ourselves that opportunity to explore all possibilities, be open to the doors that may open based on any of the outcomes, and trusting that regardless, we're going to be able to get through it, have our own backs, and then make the next best decision. What will you take away from this episode? My goal is for you to view doubt as a loving friend that just doesn't have all the information, and to infuse wonder into your goals. Really understand doubt's role, recognize its protective nature and how useful that can be, but also recognize its limitations, that it doesn't have the information necessary to actually support the doubt. Embrace wonder. Discover the power of wonder to open up all the possibilities, to navigate through these uncertain or unfamiliar avenues. Choose wonder when you notice doubt arising. Let it come up. It's meant to be there, but view it as the caution it is, not the red flag, and bring wonder to the table. Wonder can foster curiosity and exploration. Wonder what you're capable of. Wonder what's on the other side of moving forward on this. Wonder what's next for you and your goals. Thank you for joining me today on the Self-Trust Solution Podcast. If you love this episode, don't forget to leave me a review. This helps me reach new listeners, continue to create content, and brings me joy in my mission to serve. Join us next week for episode number 48. Thanks for tuning in, and have a trust-filled week. Are you ready to achieve your goals without the pain of doubt, fear, and worry? Join the Self-Trust Lab, where we're re-engineering your self-trust for massive achievement. Don't miss out on this exciting new way to achieve your goals. Your best self is yet to come. Join us at theselftrustcoach.com/the Self-Trust Lab. See you inside.